Hi guys. So whatever situation you're in right now currently, I have a message for you. As long as you're not hurting anybody, as long as you're not trying to sabotage or do anything negative, okay, clearly that's not going to help you in this day and age, and the whole idea of karma is real. It does come back in multiple different ways. Sometimes it's shocking when we have towers, but it's meant to teach us something, okay? If we're on the wrong path, the divine universe or God or whatever you want to call it will put your ass on a silver platter and hand it to you. Just so you get the message so that you can learn the lesson. Now, whether or not your ego is big or small or almost like non-existent, it's still a part of you, and you're meant to go within and ask yourself certain questions. You're meant to reconnect with your inner child and learn the lesson so that you can heal and move forward. Anyway, so to get to the point, if you are going through a situation right now and it's tough, my advice to you is to get up and keep going. Write it down, write your priorities down from most extreme to the least important, and do one thing at a time. If you can only do one thing a day, that's fine. Make sure you get up, take care of yourself, make sure you're watching your health, obviously, and doing things that are good for you. If there's any negative traits or old ways of thinking or bad habits, obviously it's not really in your best interest to keep doing those things because you want to improve and you're already doing so. So keep on the right path, keep doing what's best for you so that you can help yourself, so that if anybody around you, let's say younger children or somebody, needs your help, that you'll be in a good state physically, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally to help them. Okay, but you have to take care of you first. I know it hasn't been easy, and a lot of people are going through transformations at different levels, and the experiences that they're going through may seem like they're the only ones going through it. You may feel like you're the only one experiencing what you're experiencing, but I can assure you, you're not alone. And if you want to ask and reach out for help from either individuals that are like-minded or people that have the authority to do so, or have any kind of credentials that can help you, or have the experience of what you've been through and you know they have, then you can reach out and talk to them. If you've burnt bridges and you can't talk to certain individuals or you can't make amends, that's okay. You have to be able to forgive yourself for not knowing better and move forward anyway. You have to be able to get up every single day and put your best foot forward, so to speak, and you have to keep pushing forward. At this very point, I myself am doing exactly what I advise other people to do. I am trying to not just preach to other people, but practice exactly what I am preaching. Everything that I've experienced up to this very point has given me information that I've needed, and it's giving me the lessons that I needed to learn so that I can get my, so to speak, blessings, so that I can open doorways for myself and open opportunities for myself to grow and mature and develop as a human being in this human existence. It's not always going to be a fucking cakewalk. It's not always going to be the easiest, but it's only as hard as we make it. When we fight ourselves and we're constantly battling ourselves and things we haven't healed with, then we're going against the flow. We're going against the flow of everything that's meant to come in towards us. The best thing that you could do for yourself at this very moment is, if you're suffering through a specific tower or you're going through something that is difficult, sit and think through it first. Why you may be experiencing this. Are you repeating several things and constantly going through the same kind of cycle? Are you doing the same old habits or repeating things that are no longer good for you or serving you? Then that is something you need to acknowledge. Forgive yourself for not knowing better, move forward, and actions do speak louder sometimes than words. You need to be able to follow through with whatever it is that you want to do. If you need to write a list down or write something down for yourself, like I need to do this, 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 and this. This is more important. Highlight it. That goes at the top. We're going to do this today, and this only, we're going to focus on that. Then you're going to go to the next item on the list. If there's something you can't cross off your list, then take a portion of that, of what you can do, what's in your capacity, what's in your control, and try to help build up to the next level so you can complete that task. If you can't fully just do it all at once, okay? I don't recommend beating yourself up or getting yourself down on any mistakes you made in the past. I don't recommend you punishing yourself or doing things that are destructive or self-destructive just because you can't complete something. If you have burned bridges or you've done things in the past that you can't fix or make amends with, that's okay. All right, it's not meant for you to at this very moment, and fighting that's not going to help you. If you are thinking negatively of yourself or you have intrusive thoughts like inner monologue and they're just constantly tearing you down, that's not your energy. I'm telling you right now. Anything that's meant for your highest purpose within you, even your own dialogue within internally, is meant to lift you up. It's meant to improve your situation. It's meant to give you constructive criticism, not beating yourself up. So if you're having negative thoughts that are coming in constantly and they're just beating you down or saying horrible, nasty things, that is not your energy. That is an entity attachment. That is something that has not been healed. It's to be addressed. Say, listen, this isn't actually how I'm thinking. I don't know why this negative energy is coming in, but I'm going to address you right now and I'm calling you out. That is not how I truly feel. And this is something that's repetitive, then you need to call it out to take away that negative energy and transmute it into something positive, which is a lesson to be learned, okay? If you're finding it hard, obviously therapy is really good. Go to somebody that is qualified. If you need to talk to somebody specifically, then do so. If you need to write certain things down, or you've made certain mistakes, let's say you're somebody that likes doing hoodoo, voodoo, witchcraft, or anything like that, and you've done some shitty things, especially when you were younger, and it's come back to bite you in the ass karmically, then you need to go back and you need to reverse it, or you need to call it out as it is, that you've learned from that and that's no longer how you truly feel. You call back that negative energy and you transmute it through understanding that you made a mistake because you did not know better at the time. All right? And anything that is hitting you really hard right now is just a wake-up call. That's all it is. It's like a rude awakening. It's just for you to open your eyes or get you to see things in a different light. It's not necessarily meant to punish you like some of us may feel. Like it's almost the whole idea, the energy. I remember when I was a teenager, it was like the world's against you. That's not necessarily true. The only person that would be against you right at this very time, even if other people are doing what they're doing, that's on them, would be yourself. So what do you believe? Do you believe you should be punished? Do you believe you should be beaten down to the ground and that you deserve all that horrible things that are happening to you right now? Do you believe that you need to be in the situation so that you can learn a lesson? What is it exactly you need to go within and heal from? So that's the message for you right now. Keep positive, keep your chin up, sing, dance, do things that are creative and outlet. Do things like exercising or anything that you could put that energy in towards so that you can express yourself and get it out of your system. Okay? I wish you all the very best. And thank you if you've come across this channel and you're watching my videos. I can't say that enough. I could say that on every single thing, but it still doesn't necessarily fully express my gratitude. Thank you very much for constantly being supportive. Any comments that you put down below, any donations, whether they be monetary or energetically, thank you. And if you share this with another person that might really need it right now, then do so. All right? Love you. Take care of yourselves, guys. Remember, you need to be okay physically, emotionally, spiritually, and mentally first before you approach or try to tackle somebody else's demons or somebody else's karma or try to get them out of a situation they need to learn from. Okay? Take care.